conspicuous and people will expect more of you. To falter in your responsibility would reflect not only on you, but on your fellow Eagles and all of scouting. The torch you carry is not only yours, but is also ours. We're finally at the point everybody's been waiting for. Having confirmed all readiness for the reception of this award, it is now time to formally present this high badge of accomplishment. By the authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege and pleasure to pronounce you an Eagle Scout. May the oath you have taken always remain with you. I've kept this hidden. He's only seen it just today. There's a beautiful thing when I open up my mailbox and see one of these. It means a lot for me to get it. It means a lot for me for you boys to strive for. That's what I'm here for. Many different ceremonies, many different ways of doing this, but in these parts, it's always been the mother's privilege to pin the Eagle badge on her son. With my big fingers, I'm glad she's doing this. Each Eagle also has a pin in recognition of everything a mother does for her child. It's his privilege to pin this on his mother. Before I get his hands full, William's a friend of mine. We met, I don't know how many years ago it was now, 4, 5. Fathers always get a pin. They always do a lot, probably a lot more than we often give credit for. We also have a gift for William to give to his son.
This is your certificate in recognition of your successful completion of all the requirements of the Scouting's highest rank. Thank you. There's a letter that comes along with it that says, "Congratulations, you are an Eagle Scout. With the completion of the requirements, you have mastered many skills and made the Scout oath and law a part of your life. Eagle Scouts exemplify hard work and strong character. You now participate fully in their proud tradition and heritage. The Eagle rank is the beginning, not the end of your journey. As an Eagle Scout, much is expected of you and your community, in your religious faith, in your family, and in Scouting. Life is filled with expectations, and with each new recognition, you are obligated to seek broader horizons of service. Scouting guides your life today because it does, you are better prepared to guide the future. Our prayers are with you in your future success. Sincerely, Rex Tillerson, President, and Robert J. Mazuka, Chief Scout Executive. Also, we received a couple more recognitions. George W. Bush sent you a card of recognition. Congratulations. And Mr. and Mrs. Obama also sent you a card. There was one other letter that was received, and I'll read this to you. It says, "Dear Tyler, congratulations on receiving the rank of Eagle Scout. This honor is a testament to your hard work and dedication over several years, and you should be proud. Becoming an Eagle Scout undoubtedly allowed you to learn many valuable life lessons, acquire numerous important skills, adopt guiding principles, and forge new and lasting friendships. I know this is because I was a Boy Scout. You should take great pride in the effort you put forth and the honor that this rank brings you. To an Eagle Scout, there is no limit to what can be achieved through your earnest effort. I encourage you to always pursue honor, loyalty, courage, and service throughout your life. I know that these values, along with the leadership skills you perfected while striving towards the rank of Eagle, will serve you well in all your future endeavors." And that was from Joseph R. Biden, Jr.
Thank you, William. I told William, I hadn't really brought these letters up since we actually sent them off. Kind of thought we would forget about them. But it's always nice to get a letter. But I told William it's always unexpected to get this kind of letter from a government official. It means a lot. Somebody in Scout.
And it's always nice when your parents can tell you that you are getting it.
Now, as one of my honors, Cindy kind of looked out for me on this one. Something we didn't really do for our other boys, and I tried to get y'all some for today, but that just kind of fell through. It's the Eagle neckerchief. I will have the honor of placing this on Tyler. We'll work on this a little bit. Y'all appreciate it. Thank you. Not you. You're still mine. You're still. May I congratulate you again, and may I remind you that scouting should now become an even greater tie between son and parents, binding you even more closely as a family. To you, Tyler, I express confidence that you will honor scouting with your life and service as tonight scouting honors you. That God may bless you and make you a blessing as I pray. I congratulate you as an Eagle Scout. The eagle soars high and seeks to rest only upon the lofty peaks. As an Eagle Scout, you too must soar high. You must not swerve from the path of duty. Your ideals must be lofty. You must strive to obtain that which is the highest and noblest in life. I hereby close this court of honor and present to you Eagle Scout Tyler Lawrence. everybody bear with us a few minutes. Tyler gets his own little minute, and then we'll have Blake close out for us.
Now, before you sit down, Mr. Chris, Mr. Chris showed me this before we started the ceremony, but I noticed that it came with an extra pin, and he said it was a mentor pin. Well, it'd only be right to give it to the man who has been there for every work day, been there every Monday, unless he's on vacation. But even when he was on vacation, he was thinking of us. But it'd only be right to give it to him because he is like my second father. He's been there for me always. Now, you guys can all sit down. I'm not going to keep you standing. Wouldn't be right. But first, I'd like to thank God for helping me get through this project and always being there for me. I also want to thank you all for coming out today. With all this support, it's kind of hard not to get this project done. But now I'm going to start thanking certain people. Now, would Mr. Eason please come up here? He's not going to like it because he said he didn't want anything. But for those who don't know, Mr. Eason donated 4 aluminum bridges on the trail. He has a son in Scouts, Ryan Eason. And he has been there on work days, he has given us equipment to use, and he's even fixed our trailer, added some new tools to it that look pretty cool. But he's been a friend of scouting ever since his son has joined the Boy Scouts, and probably even before. But getting to know Mr. Eason during this project has been an honor, and I hope you keep it up, Mr. Eason, because you got some Eagle Scouts coming up. But I'd like to give you this small token of gratitude. Now, I'd also like to thank Mr. Chris. I've already thanked you, but thanks cannot begin to repay how much time you spent helping me. But he's been there for every work day, like I said. He's always been there. And I have a card for him too, as a thank you, that he will get later. But also, he can agree with me that he has a wife, Miss Kim, and she has been a part of this troop for a very long time since he took it up. And all the scouts can agree with me, saying that she is the official troop mom. Well, troop mom, I have a card for you and a $20 gift card to Belk's as a thank you for proofreading my speech. But you didn't know this was in here. So thank you, Miss Kim. Now, Mr. Chris can agree with me that behind every scout, behind every Eagle Scout, there is a great mom. Mom didn't know about this, but as a thank you for staying up late, planning this day, and helping me out on my trail, picking up breakfast for the boys, and being there. It's the Bailey's box. Inside it has a locket with your initials on the front, and on the back engraved Eagle Mama. So if you would come up here and receive this. Now it's time for the big presents. This is for Mr. Chris. He has been a part of the troop for a long time, but hasn't really had anything to wear. So inside here